This is a sample program from the current module. I wanted to just review something before you start your project. In this code you'll see cin.ignore, or sometimes you might see cin.get. Get gets the next character in the input stream. Ignore ignores the next character in the input stream. Either one will work here. And what happens is, when the user enters the employee number, let's say they type 1111 and they hit the enter key, well, then when you use getLine, this will read in the 1111 and the enter key will still be in the input stream. So when you execute the getLine, it'll read that enter key, or the new line character right there, and it won't go ahead in the stream looking for more characters. So you have to use either cin.get or cin.ignore. Really, the only time you have to be concerned with this is if you're getting information from the user via a cin statement and then using getLine. When you start to mix these two together, that's when you need to think about it. This will read up to the end of line, and then because the input operator ignores leading white space characters, if there's an end of line character in the input stream, it doesn't really matter with with the input operator. It really only matters with getLine. So it's just something that you have to be aware of when you start to combine the input operator with getLine, right? The input operator here with getLine. You just have to take that extra character out of the stream. I'm going to run this now, and I'll show you how it works. Okay. If I take this line of code out entirely, okay, I'll comment it out so it's not there, and I run this again, you'll see what happens. See, when I go to, I can't even enter in the name because it just reads in that end of line character for the name and then moves on to the next prompt. So if you're getting something that looks like this and you're combining the input operator and getLine, and you often have to, right, because a lot of times you want to use strings in your program, you just have to be sure that you get that extra character out before you execute the getLine. I do have some information on this in the project instructions as well.